Hey, welcome to So What's Even Happening, the podcast where creative entrepreneurship meets real-life self-care.
I'm Courtney, an artist and entrepreneur from LA.
And I'm Ziamara, a business owner and consultant from Oakland.
We're two Black women navigating the ups and downs of business building, fostering personal growth, and holding each other accountable.
Each week, we're sharing inspiring stories, facts, and some good laughs as we talk about creativity, self-care, and making it all work.
So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's figure out what's even happening together.
Come on down.
Oh, man.
How you doing, boo?
Hey.
Oh my gosh, we wrapped our first day of recording, filming.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good job. High five.
Oh, no. That was whack. There we go. Honey, you're on the basketball team.
I was. It's been a little while, but you know.
Kidding. So we just wrapped up our first day, and we actually did an amazing job. We had a whole schedule.
Yep.
We stuck to it.
Yeah. Took our breaks.
Our
scheduled breaks. We scheduled breaks. We literally
did.
scheduled this whole thing.
And we thought we would take a lot longer per episode.
Yeah.
And it just kind of really flowed naturally. Yeah. And I hope you guys felt the same.
Well, it felt kind of like our calls in a way. It felt like just the kind of come on down.
It's just my foot.
I think because everything just kind of felt like a breeze because we're already used to talking to each other.
Yeah.
So I think that's what made it go so well. And I'm really proud of us. Like, it's just, yeah. Especially considering today, you guys are going to hear this after the fact, a couple months later, but today is the day that we found out that Donald Trump got elected again as president. November 6th, 2024.
2024.
Yeah.
Yesterday, we made a point not to listen to any kind of like political anything from shows to be online. We really wanted to take the time to set up our podcast, our little set, our everything. Yeah. These are our emotional pillows.
Yeah, I had to grab mine.
It's great. And it really just, when I woke up this morning and I was about to turn on like my meditation app, but like my thumb automatically went to open Instagram.
Relatable.
And it was the first post, New York Times, of this orange man's face. And it says Trump elected, or it's like official. And I immediately closed my phone. I was like, and I just like covered my face with my hand. And I just was in such disbelief and just sorrow. And just, here we go again.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to sleep. I just wanted to just like not do anything. I just felt so powerless.
Yeah.
But I knew like Courtney's here. Like we have to do what we said we're going to do. We're going to start our podcast.
Yeah.
We have to
show up.
We have to show up for ourselves.
Yeah.
And I made it a point not to, when we both woke up, we're up at like 6 something. And I made a point not to even mention.
Yeah.
Did you look?
We didn't talk about it.
We didn't talk about it until like an hour and a half later while we're on our walk with my dog Diesel. And I just, we're surprised but not surprised.
Yeah.
I think because if you're a millennial, you've gone through so much fucking trauma in our lives, from Y2K to this is our second recession to this second time this man has been elected president.
Yeah.
And there's even more at stake this time around. And so I think for us, I felt like it was so important for us to keep going in our journeys,
matter what,
in our mission, like to make this podcast a reality.
Yeah.
And I wasn't gonna let this man ruin my day.
And even
in America.
Yeah, and I think for me, it was just everything everything in general just feels surreal. There's just even leading up to it, it's just like the fact that we're back here again going through this, and just like the heaviness of emotions that are online, and when you talk to people, it's the front of people's minds, and a lot of people just can't help it. That's just where we are. And I think I was most, I didn't want to take on the rhetoric. I knew it was going to be, regardless of what the results were, I knew there was going to be some unloading. There, just that feeling when you get on social media and people are just kind of just dumping everything about their emotions and just how to move forward, just like all these things. And I'm not ready for it. I knew we had so much to do to knock out today that I was just like, give me a second before I consume all of this, take all this in. Like, let me shift the energy so I'm starting in here first versus absorbing all of this heaviness.
I think it definitely took away a little bit of my excitement this morning, and I just had to like take a step back and remember, like, just to shift
our mission. It's like it's like anxiety or just something that happens. Like it's a wrench being thrown in plans, and like, how do you pivot from that?
Right.
How do we keep going?
Exactly. Like, the immediate response to close my phone, and just like my shoulders just like on fire tight. Like, just this kind of whole recollection of like what happened. Yeah. And that just, it's just such the body keeps score.
Yeah, totally. And I know that there's going to be so much ahead of this. There's going to be so many emotions, so many highs, lows, just a lot ahead of this. And I think that's, for me, it's like being mindful of how I'm managing my time, my day, what I'm giving my energy to. It's so important, right? Because I know that's coming. We're social media is here to stay. At the very least, that whether you watch the news or not, like you're going to find a way to receive all of this. It's gonna come your way. It's like, how are you protecting yourself?
Right. And just processing and dealing. And I think that we did a great job of like stepping out of that and into like each episode.
Yeah, into action.
Because I don't think you would ever know.
Right. Totally.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think this, for me, I want this to be like kind of a teachable moment that, just because this happened doesn't mean the work is done. And that includes like within our own work with each other, within our own businesses, but also within our own communities. Because while Kamala is not president, will not be president in January, we have elected a lot of people in my community, people who are going to do a lot of great things in California and in Oakland. And I think that there's a lot of important work to do in your local communities that are really, we can do more, have more of an impact here than all across the nation. Yeah. I think. Yeah. But I think that we really focus on our communities and protect this, because this hits home first in our own communities, right? Yeah. But we also have to lead by example. Yeah. We also have to not just be hiding behind our keyboards and screens, but really be in person on the ground. Well,
and that community work also starts within. Like that starts here first, like within you, and leading by example and showing up and just, perpetuating this idea that like we have to keep moving. We have to navigate through this. Yeah. If we really want to thrive and make change.
And not every day is going to be a great day to like do the work that you want to do. Like you really have to take a breath. Yeah. pivot and
Make a decision.
process later.
Yeah. Yeah.
But not like never. Just like,
Yeah.
We're definitely process after we press stop
Oh,
on
yeah.
all these cameras
Right.
that are on us right now.
Right.
But yeah, I think I just wanted to show like that we've recorded episodes 1 through 4
Well, yeah.
on this on this tragic day.
Well, yeah, I think we kind of just felt like we needed to just, at least for ourselves, just take record of what this day was, what we did today, how we showed up. And yeah, it's a really teachable moment of how we chose to still show up for ourselves.
Right.
No matter what.
Yeah.
So, which is kind of like accountability. It's like,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, because I didn't want to fail you.
Right.
Like, you spent money, time
Yeah.
to come up here, and I'm just like, I'm not going to ruin it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ruin our show.
Yeah. Like, we still have things to do, still
Yeah.
things, dreams to achieve, goals to reach. Mm-hmm. And, you know, it's not like this is just a lesson in, you know, life might throw you a curveball. How are you going to handle it?
Yeah.
So.
And today is going to be some rosé. And just good food.
Yeah. Yeah. That's at the end of the
Comfort
day.
food.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just going to take
get
care
the
of ourselves.
stretchy pants out.
Yeah. We're ready. We're ready.
Girl.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, it's been real. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Godspeed, everybody.
God speed.
Yeah. Cheers, all the things.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Break. Nap.
Something, take a nap. Totally.
Cuddle.
Yeah.
Rot a bit.
Do what you need to do to.
Put your phone on D&D.
Yeah.
She's really good at that.
Yeah. Like, too good.
How do your parents get a hold of you?
Well,
They call Juice?
no. It's funny because, like, my mom, I feel like when I don't.
Juice is her fiance, FYI.
I forgot about that part.
Think about like
What? I feel like if I don't answer the phone, my mom thinks I'm, like, off in a different country, just traveling. Oh, she must be busy. And I'm just like, Mom, just text me. You know, I'll get right back to you. I know.
What sign is she?
Leo. Like Juice. Right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks for tuning in to So What's Even Happening. We hope you got a little inspiration and maybe a laugh or two.
If you love this episode, don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe. It really helps us grow. You can find us on YouTube and all your favorite podcast platforms.
And follow us on Instagram, Threads, and TikTok at So What's Even Happening for more behind-the-scenes fun, tips, and updates.
Until next time, take care of yourself and keep making moves toward your dreams.
And remember, we're rooting for you, always.